Trump is El Chapo. Example, have you ever seen Trump and El Chapo in the same room? No, I don't think so. Let's get into it. Earlier this year, Trump was talking about how Mexicans are dangerous to American society. Then a few days later, El Chapo escaped from a Mexican prison and presumably came to America. This pushes Trump's propaganda because El Chapo is a dangerous menace. Coincidence? I think not. El Chapo is a dangerous drug lord. When he was apprehended, so were some of his warehouses. It is said Trump was ridden on a shipment of crack cocaine. This may be a glitch in the Matrix, or El Chapo could have forgotten that he was supposed to write Chapo, not Trump, on his kilos. Weird, isn't it? C-H-A-P-O-T-R-U-M-P. Both 5 letters. Both Donald Trump and El Chapo like one cream in their coffee. 5 plus 1, 6. 6 3 times is 6. 6, 6. Coincidence? No. Have you ever noticed Donald Trump's toupee? Maybe it's to cover his brown hair. Interesting. In this picture, Donald Trump is seen eating Alfredo. El Chapo's child's middle name is Alfredo. H-M-M-M-M-M. That is what makes you think. Now this is when we find the real evidence. Now Donald Trump has said that he hates El Chapo. He is only trying to throw us off his trail. Trail sounds like tail. You know what has a tail? Donkeys. Donkeys are used to import drugs into the United States. You know who else imported drugs into the United States? That's right, El Chapo. Now we see that both Trump and El Chapo sell drugs. We can see that they both import cocaine. Cocaine has 7 letters. Donald T has 7 letters. El Chapo has 6 letters. 6 plus 7 is 13. There were 13 colonies of America. Trump is running for the American presidency. When he started running, he proposed building a wall to keep Mexicans out. To push his agenda, he pulled off his disguise and escaped a Mexican prison and come to America and run for president. This would help him to keep his competitors out of the country. But wait, there's more. Walls are made of brick. The movie named Brick was released in 2005. In 2005, El Chapo held a diner hostage and then paid for their tabs. Tabs is an off-brand soda. Soda is carbonated. Fossils are carbon dated. Some people say that Trump's opponent Hillary is a dinosaur. So El Chapo took that diner for one reason, to tell us he is going to take down Hillary. And there's only one way to do this: beat her in the election and keep all other competition on the other side of the border. Here is the big one. Have you ever watched Home Alone 2? One thing you may have noticed is that Donald Trump tells Macaulay Culkin where the lobby is. One thing you don't see at first is Donald Trump brainwashing Culkin into starting to take drugs. If you look closely, you can see it here. By bringing drugs, more media attention. Mediterranean. The Mediterranean Sea is in the middle of Europe and Africa. There are warlords that rule over part of the Mediterranean. Warlords work with drug lords to make money. El Chapo is drug lord. El Chapo brainwashed Macaulay Culkin to bring more power to himself and to his campaign. All these clues lead to one thing: El Chapo is Donald Trump.